All right, welcome back to attempt 2 of Jurassic difficulty Canada. We can skip this. Now we know what we need to do. Yeah, I understand. You're making me lose money because you're keeping me going while you're doing this game. I don't appreciate that. Okay, now we'll need a hatchery. Hatchery is going to go in right over here. Bam. We'll need a fence. That has to go in. We're going to do it over here. We're going to do a big one. We're just going to put the Brock and the Struthies in together. So we're just going to go all out. Here's a problem. The water's back here. Which means the viewing area... Nope, I have a plan. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The viewing area can go in on this side so that it catches this water in the arc like that. So we get that enclosure in there. We can't build anything else here. We need the science center. We'll put that just in right here. We'll need power. Backup generator. We're just going to toss it in right behind the science center, I think, for now. Maybe just right there. Nope, we're going to put it down more over here because we're going to put in the viewing gallery there-ish. So it has to go over here, I think. It's a little strict. We could put it on this side. Oh, we put it here. Right here. This is perfect. Right there. No expedition center. We get the science center and we can do research. Okay. Employees. Now, we've got altruistic salary person, cheaper expeditions, and a generalist. So, they did change up our people when we came in again. So this is something you can re-roll for. Cheaper research early might be good. Altruistic salary actually might be okay here. 21,000 a minute for a 141. I don't know. We want to try and fire one of these people right away, I think, if we can. So, we need to look at our research. Our vital research to get this park on its feet and see exactly what we need. So I'm going to literally grab a sheet of physical paper in Meat Space in the real world. We're going to write down everything we need to finish and what we need for it. So, we need the ranger facility. We can't even see the requirements. That's so annoying that you can't even see the requirements right now. Well, it was like 5. So 3 and 2. These two meet the requirement there probably. 4, 2. And then if we need 4 genetics, we need all 3 maybe. Okay, well, I guess we keep them on staff for now. Maybe we don't fire them right away. Wait. Wild animal within the building. Wild animal has been seen roaming the building. Ignore the reports. Rumors of this type crop up all the time. Better safe than sorry. Evacuate the building and lock it up until security can investigate the issue. We can't even swing that, right? Because, like, if the building's sabotaged, we have no way to, like... It's our first building. It's not like we have a Jeep to go, like, fix sabotages with, right? It's very questionable. Alright, let's get some Struthies again. 1, 4. Alright, maybe we try to keep the 3 on staff this time. See if we can make it work. We do the Struthies first, for sure. I don't even know why. I just inherently always go to modify genome. I'm going to use you because you're going to be basically working on Struthies. And meanwhile, if we go to research, I don't think there's anything else we can research yet, but I just want to take a quick look. Yeah, because we need the dinosaur before we can do that. Staff center can wait. We start with the basic amenities, but we need the guest stuff, right? And then there's power, 350. Okay, so that needs dinosaurs. We do have viewing gallery. Yeah, we have to do the viewing gallery next. Alright, so you do the viewing gallery while we wait for the Struthies. Yes. Hopefully this means we didn't lose that $1,000 there. Skittish resilient, skittish resilient, skittish fit, docile, nocturnal. I wonder if we should take all these or not. I mean, we will. We've gone through all the effort to get them. 0 to 1. We'll send you. Finances, upkeep. Yeah. There's all that. Alright, there's the Struthies. Oh, you could do that on fast forward. That's funny.
Hey, I've heard a lot about you. So here's a little about me. I'm Isaac Clement, but just call me Isaac. No need for formalities. Besides, in the park, we've got to watch each other's backs. Now, people think we're in the dinosaur game, but the truth is, we're entertainers. And our headliners traveled 65 million years to make the show. So let's make it a good one. Look at an ostrich or emu, then look at this latest dinosaur, the Struthiomimus, and tell me you don't see a connection. This is one of the more bird-like dinosaurs that we brought back from extinction. It literally has a beak instead of teeth. It's an herbivore that prefers to move in herds. Overall, a fantastic addition to the park.
All right, we're just gonna have to live with this little zigzag in the path for now, because we just need to have this done. Oh my God, you're the worst thing. There you go. Okay, so that gets us that. Site managers. Why are we getting all of these coming now? What the heck? The site manager's sickness is never replaced. A higher temporary manager's sickness recovers those 18,750 50% of viewing gallery 1 task cost. Double remaining task time. Temporarily unavailable for 15 minutes. Wait for them to get better. 4 times remaining. I think we lose this.
I'm Dr. Henry Wu. I'm a scientist. Some might call me an artist, a sculptor. My sculptures are living, breathing dinosaurs.
Right.
The more
They're happy.
our dinosaurs are, the more species-typical behavior they'll exhibit. This will improve our understanding of the animals.
Yes, thank you very much. Alright, you get this going. I guess there's no point in building the other buildings until we have the Brock in. This looks so bad. I hate this so much right now, but it's fine. We just got to get this park started and stable. That's the big thing. How many urgent messages are you going to give me? Oh my gosh. Repair all structures. Gain a small amount of extra money. Well, I'll take the little bit of extra money. Alright. Research has to get finished. Are we... We're started to make some money, surely. Yes. People are coming in. Okay, so we get that Brocky moved in. That's the big thing next. Okay, research complete. Ranger to capture teams. Paleo medical facilities available, whatever. Guest comfort. Core buildings, we need this. You go do that. We get the response facility in here somewhere. We'll toss it back over here. Oh my god, why did it curve at the last minute? Why did you do this, game? Why have you betrayed me? Alright, that. Alright. We gotta go get that Brocky. That thing is vital. We're gonna let the research idle. It's vital that this comes in as soon as we can. This is a great time too while she's down like this. That was an awful miss. There we go. Alright. Research. We have one more research thing we need to do, right? What was it? What am I thinking here? I'm thinking a thing. Power. Power ASAP. 5. 4. 1. Go. Grab the Brocky. Brocky to enclosure. Alright. We know she wants like tall nuts or whatever. Do we know that? I'm pretty sure it's tall nut. We're going to toss that in right here. Just a bit. Into the water and stuff like that. Try not to replace the existing forest. And then you guys are still, yeah, plenty of stuff there.
Hi, I'm Claire Deering. I know it must be overwhelming to meet all these new people, but you're about to embark on a life-changing adventure.
All right, let's get our amenities started.
Trust me, you'll understand. Okay.
We should keep them close.
What we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
Fish tank, fossil display, fountain. We already know what we'll need, so just get these set up as we go. Maybe we'll lose a little bit of money in the meantime doing that. Maybe not. They aren't built yet, so not too sure it actually does matter. This is awful. This sucks so much. I hate it. Green. Yeah. We want a green. We want a green. We want a green. We want a green. And shopping. Which we'll put, I guess we'll tuck this in just right here. White and a green. White and a green. A green. I'm actually not convinced that this is the right thing anymore. Profit minus 7.5. Profit minus 7.4. Maybe we'll actually wait on that one. Because this one has a white green to start with. Well, these don't have like any inherent cost. We're just the Brocky will be here before you know it, right? Because they gotta get built and stuff. And the hotel. We're gonna tuck the hotel in. Actually, the hotel should go like over here because it gets additional visibility. And it's still fairly close to the shops then. Or it goes down here. Oh, that's like out of the range of the power. No, we'll cover this. Managed to sneak that shelter in there. That's nice. Alright, then we still got $1 million coming in. Or $1 million split with not coming in. Still $1 million in reserve, I mean. Pretty sure we're doing better than last time. Brocky will come in here, give us the appeal, get these shops in the green. So will the hotel. Let's get a gate in. Make sure we status check that and try to like do what we can for the park situation. All right, profits. $14,604 is less. Yeah, this is what we expected. 12 less, lesser the same. This was the one that was different. Oh, we actually have a bunch of yellow now. That's weird. 13, 14. Oh, you can double. Oh no, fountain fish tank. Yeah, okay. Well, this one's actually perfect, so that's really nice. That's actually really good. We didn't have that last time. Oh, look at that. Root beer actually makes this work too. Hey, all three shops are good. Okay. Nice. Somehow we missed that last time, I guess. All right, 99,550. Are you kidding me? There we go. That tipped over. Let's get this power station in. Probably need 2 of these in somewhere. Awful. Okay, so we get 1 back over here that covers this stuff. The other one can go in over here somewhere and cover this stuff.
Get too cocky, but it looks like you've just pushed up the park rating. What can I say? Well done.
Okay. Tall nut. Toss some of this back in over here. Toss a little bit over here, a little bit over here maybe. Should need a lot more, but there's only so much we can do about it. Unless she moves around. Oh, the path is not connected here too. Alright, we should get our MVU in, I suppose. Well, we have the money and people available. We also do need the staff center. Let's do this first. Three minutes until that's empty. Power usage is now none. So we managed to sneak that in there under the wire.
You've been capable up to this point. Let's see that continue with
Modify, appeal, or revenue. Oof. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Okay, if we do this, it very well could be really bad. We could pick a particular species, a particular modification we don't have access to. Improving revenue. Appeal sounds like the easiest one to do.
a higher park rating improves everything.
Appeal of 9%.
Reap the rewards.
Alright. 4% appeal is plausible. It's like a Brachiosaurus worth of appeal, though. What am I doing? Staff center. That might be out of range if we put it over there. Then we need the MVU. While that's building, we go do the MVU research. It's going to take you, and it's going to take you, and $350,000. Okay, but that gets us where we were at the end of last episode. In a fraction of the time. Actually, it's ahead of where we were at the end of that episode in a fraction of the time. Power output situation, 20 out of 60 is good. Staff center is ready. You're getting back over here. Yeah, we can put these in here at least for you. She's really just not gonna have like the space she needs properly. Not for a while at least. But we'll try to get her as comfortable as we can. It's going up. It's better, at least. Marginally so. We'll need to expand the enclosure ultimately. That's something we could do right now. What is your cohabitation situation? Like ceratopsids. You just don't like other sauropods. Like sauropod, Anki, and stag. I mean, we can easily put anything in there then, other than a sauropod, and it'll be fine. I don't think there was anything else on the map that was visible, right? We can maybe just do a quick little rotate like this and see if anything shows up in the preview. No, it's just the dinosaur straight ahead. Let's do the same thing with the chopper just to make sure. Yeah, it's just the same stuff. So it looks like we only get the one Brachii to start with. Alright. 4% appeal. The problem is the money. Now, one egg was double the original cost. So if we get one Nasudo, it would take all of our money. If we want to get 3 Pseudoceratops, for example, we probably need to have 700,000 plus the cost of the MVU in the backup with some spare, so like call it more than $1 million maybe. I don't know. Our research is done, it looks like. 125,000 bucks the rest? Oh, that's really bad. Can we just leave them mad for a little bit? Does it matter? Get the paleomedical facility in first. That way it's ready when we need it. I mean, we don't have any threat here. So it seems like there's no current risk of sabotage. And as long as we just don't push that guy past that point, we're fine. In some sense, we're done with our research for a while. Okay, actually, real talk. Do we fire some of these scientists now, maybe? We're going to go through the research carefully, right? We don't need any more power for a while. Amenity upgrades would be good at some point. But we could probably put those off too for a little while. I would like to get these early. Like Expedition Center yield, 350,000 though. Oh, but there's also the consideration of like objectives that come in. Our appeal right now, 5%, which is 306. So we need about 250 appeal for that mission. Do we know what an pseudo is worth? Does it tell you that information in-game without just making one? Of course it doesn't tell you. Oh, but there's also a variety penalty. Hold on. Species variety penalty is minus 37. So introducing a new species will reduce that penalty as well. And 37... it's like a sixth of what we need. That's tough. This is tough to crack. Tough nut to figure out. 98, 98, 69 shelter coverage. Why is our shelter coverage so bad? Oh, because it doesn't cover these directions very well. We're going to move it. It's worth whatever little bit of money that costs us to do that. This generalist, at the end of the day, how useful are they going to be? I mean, recruiting new scientists is like $800,000 and shit. That's really high. I guess they're worth resting up at some point. Staff salary increased. Research task cost more. Yeah, hiring is too big of a burden. It really is. I think we're just gotta chill here for a while, ultimately. We probably need to rest that person to get any meaningful dinosaurs produced. 2. Looks like our profit dipped. Oh, maybe that was the storm that dipped that. Huh. Yeah, we actually stopped making money temporarily. Appeal dipped. Struthy's running in and out of view. Probably. Oh no, there's definitely a dip here that was out of the expected. Probably the weather does affect it. I mean, that's cool that the weather, like, even without like a proper storm, dynamically kind of dips your stuff. Oh, we moved the shelter. It actually might have been where we moved the shelter. But we're at 100% shelter coverage now, so that was worthwhile. Well, we're getting our almost 10,000 ticks here that we saw from before. We can rest you. I don't think it's worth committing the money to it, though, until we need them. Really? How are we overcrowding? You're lying to me. There is no guest crowding. Although path crowding is maybe different than shop crowding. Overcrowded 0, 0, 0. Nope, you're just a straight up liar. Night. We could scrap out this backup generator. It's only $10,000. It's pretty negligible. We could just save it for the day that it matters and use up that fuel we've invested into it already effectively. No, we're looking at 300,000. All right. Well, we have replacement contracts.
Next objective should be perfect.
Your amenities can earn more. Increase a genome or hatch genetically modified. I think we do increase genome.
This genome should prove incredibly valuable to our research.
Ugh. It's not even like an available one, maybe? Let's get the expedition center down. It's fairly cheap anyway, so we should be looking at what we can do. I'm always on the wrong tabs. We'll put it over here a little bit more, back in here. That way we've got some room to grow. If we have Mutaburosaurus currently available, actually we can just check the research. Amarg. Sauropods. Unlocked. Para. Unlocked. Mutta. Okay, we actually do have access to Mutaburosaurus. Well, that's a fine thing to research, potentially add to the park. $90,000 to commit. We need you back, so we're gonna rest them up. So we'll do that. We'll get them resting now. We're gonna just roll the dice that nothing bad happens while he's resting. We're sitting on 50,000. Because what else are we gonna do? If something bad happens, we just end up kind of restarting anyway, right? Are you guys keeping your territory in the front here where you need to be? Might want to get you checking on these Struthies too. You don't have area that you need. You have basically found the whole thing. All right. We can try and expand the pen. We probably should, at least for the area. So we'll do this. We'll just add another tier out here. Starting with the Brachiosaurus is kind of rough. How the fuck did you teleport out of the enclosure? This would be a lot easier if dinosaurs didn't spontaneously teleport out sometimes. Are we taking a knock for that? That might be a restart if we took a knock. 98% of welfare. No. We're fine. Not happy about it, but we're fine.
Asset transportation in progress.
How much is a ranger station? It might be worth getting down. It's only 10,000 bucks. I think we do put this in just so that we've got this covered in the future. We don't need to make sure, we don't need to worry about doing it manually. We get notified as soon as possible if diseases pop up. Stuff like that. It looks like there might be a little window here for some tall nut along this little verge of the forest here, right in this way. Then we'll put some in back over here, and hopefully she makes her way over there.
Asset delivered.
A little bit better. Just really need to expand into all this other area. $76. It's going up. Okay, scientists should be rested now. Let's get some mutagenome on the way. Generalist can do it himself. There you go. Because we really want to complete this contract before next month kicks in. How is your area still bad? We've given you more. You just need to get into it. Forest needs almost met. What's the view on the hotel? Kind of at, oh shit, kind of at the max. Oh, storm already. Oh my god, we're gonna lose so much money. We need these fossils in and get them processing, probably. Yeah, because we got some extra stuff here. So we need to get this to 50%, and then we need every penny we can get from these resources. Okay, so we've got 180 on these. These have to be in here, like, for sure. $57% and the money. That has to go immediately. Okay. We might be good then. I'm sorry, is this gate open? It just looks open. Why does this gate look open? Because our cars are nearby? We're still making money right now, which is interesting. I guess because our safety rating didn't drop. We just have this like gradual decline instead of the big plummet we had before. Yeah, now we're not pulling in money consistently. But we're not bleeding out as bad as we were before. We should get a nice bump here of like 400, 500,000 from this. This and the quest. The objective, whatever you call them. I forget. Contract, that's what they are. Alright. 800 bucks. 800,000 bucks now. That's really good.
Taking care of these animals, it's not just about the dinosaurs. It's about how we evolve ourselves now that they're back. Truth is, we're constantly learning about them. And about us. That objective you just completed adds to our understanding.
The cost is nice here.
Be a good thing.
Muddas are a good ad. Potentially for another species. The car made it in here. Okay, interesting. Muddas will conflict, though, with the... Not conflict, like, massively, but they will not be as happy as they could be with those guys. This is a profit if we sell these, too. Might as well get this going. And we made it through the storm. Okay. Well, let's see what the situation is here at the end of the storm now. Guests. Dinosaur welfare is dropped. Coverage is dropped. Everybody's gone, but safety is still max. So, if we pop open the shelters right away, it should just be good to go. And now we need to get the medical team out here because now we have whatever storm trauma we have going on. Okay, cryptosporidosis. All right, we have to go do this immediately. And what happened to you? Frostbite. See, that's what I was expecting. That was going to be like frostbite from the snowstorm. Cryptosporidiosis. All right, well, we'll get that taken care of. Research completed. All right, let's go, guys, straight away. Bam, bam, bam. Go, medicate. Top your fuel off here. Okay, there's the fossil extraction in. Where's that leave Mutta? That leaves the Muttas at 91%. Pretty good. What is the effect of the genome in this situation? Does it affect appeal? I don't even know. If we go to a Struthi, do we have that information? Attack, defense, base dominance, current value, age, status, expected lifespan. I mean, I think we might as well just finish the Mutaburosaurus, but it's only 990,000. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, profits are going up. They're not fully recovered here. All right, and have your territory has basically encompassed almost the entire enclosure. All right, I'm gonna expand the pen again to try and continue to meet her requirements as much as we can here. Try and make her happy with her situation. Because we're also going to probably introduce Metaburosaurus, which will come with its own requirements here for sorting some stuff out. We still need a lot of tall nut. And some forest. Put a little bit of forest there. Get some tall nut, sneak that in, and the rest of it. See if that gets us anywhere. We're losing money right now because everything's out of view. That's a problem. The viewing galleries are relatively cheap too. We can introduce an additional one. This would be the play to introduce it just like right here. I think. Endangered species on site. Gain $2 million. Oh, I don't know what publicity rating does. $2 million right now seems like it's insane, though. Bam! Alright, what has that done? What is publicity rating? Publicity rating, that's what it is. So we're taking a hit there on that. Oh, we've got this sabotage possibility too now, huh? Oh, okay. I see. Scientists, what's the sitch? You guys are all fine. Alright, well, we rolled the dice on mini money. Profit is down. So the question becomes, how long will that take to recover? Power, amenities, scientist wages, income tax. I assume the guests are mad now. Publicity rating, yeah, there's the hit to publicity rating. So that's actually tanked this down like that, it looks like. That's actually pretty steep. That is like 85% of our total like capacity. That's pretty bad. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Finishing up the genome. We'll do that. I don't even know if I was sending the cheaper expedition guy out on those. Probably should have been thinking about that more. It doesn't really matter because Metabur is pretty cheap anyway, but I wonder how long this is going to stay. Periodically, dramatic events may require quick decisions so that among the possible cumulative consequences of the resentment of hostility from a sabotage risk, where elements or disgruntled scientists can sabotage your part by cutting power, poisoning, or even stealing cash. This increases sabotage risk increases. So, yeah, next time we gotta skew on the side of being good boys and girls instead of taking the money. 2 million was a huge bump to our bonus here, though. So, you know, even though we're making no money now. We have no guests. Wait, what? No guests whatsoever? Yeah. What? Why are these at 0? I don't... Do we, like, completely bone ourselves there? I guess they're at 0 because there's no guests. Yeah, we just saw our rating dip down to 0. Oh, all the dinos are out of view. There's also that happening right now. Boom! 0. Get destroyed. Photograph dinosaurs. Modify. Raise the appeal. This is an easy one to do. Increase total appeal to 3%. As soon as the Brachiosaurus comes into play, we're good.
Competition. Look, it's a raptor eat raptor world now, so we need to do.
This should complete in a second, actually.
Upward trajectory. That's a measure of our success in paleo entertainment.
Bam! Alright. Yeah, okay, so now this is ticking back up here now, finally. Dinosaurs are in
I
view.
wasn't the least bit concerned you'd be able to handle that objective. Turns out I was right. Well done.
Okay. Do we want to introduce Mudaburasaurus into the park now, or do we want to just kind of chill out and wait? Because if we wait for a contract to introduce it, there's an argument that might be better. But there's a significant argument that we never get such a contract. I think we introduce the Mudaburasaurus now. And then let's think about other research here. So we've got, I want the expedition one here. Science Center. Yeah, I think we do this quick. Well, we have this extra money. Get those benefits early. It reduces the cost of stuff a bunch. You rest. And then this Mudaburasaurus is our first complete genome. Social and defensive. We can push some long-lived in here. I don't think it's worth it right now. Yeah, so get the efficiency upgrades, get the scientists rested. I think we might have to rest the other two then after that. Yeah, and then we look at pushing for a new genome on Dig, or maybe finishing up like Struthiomimus or something. Yeah, we should finish the Struth genome, because Struthies are probably going to be something really easy that we can add to the park to meet contracts. The contract demands as they've come up. Hello, Brachiosaurus. What is your don't have your comfort data? Can I go have you do this? I want to know what she's like right now. %. So she has expanded her territory to encompass almost the entire paddock, and yet she does not feel happiness. We're gonna keep expanding. Especially now that we've put this other viewing gallery in here, because now we got this part of the enclosure that we can actually have be in view. Okay, we just got the upgrades, right? Extraction capacity, $1 million? $1 million? Oof. Oof. Big oof. Improved yield, 75. Yeah, give me that. I don't remember what else we had available. Oh, we have like the reduced scan time, right? That's one of those initial ones. 100,000 to reduce scan time? Maybe? Decrease rest time by 10%. Decrease rest and training. I don't think we care about time here. I think we care more about a small amount of money. We'll think about adding the other one. That's really expensive. We'll think about... Scientist training might be good soon. Yeah, scanning we're not going to bother with when we have this many dinosaurs. Task time we're not going to bother with. Okay. Still was good to get for the extra stuff from Digs. Medium amenities is something we might want to switch to at some point. I don't think we'll need large hotels anytime soon or wide paths anytime soon. Viewing platform could actually end up being relevant. Let's get a dig on the way. Okay, let's look through what we have available to us. So we finished Mutta. We have Para, Polacanthus, Ceratosaurus, Herrerasaurus, Amargasaurus, Struthi, of course, Deinonychus, Nodosaurus, Nasudo, Para. Well, let's work on finishing up Struthi, as it's pretty easy. Cheaper expeditions. Yeah, we should probably be paying more attention to who goes on those. It looks like the bad publicity here is about done. Fence is done being built. You are very close to happy. Tall nuts. A little bit of this. And then you just need a tiny bit more forest. And you'll actually be happy with your life. Let's just thicken the forest up in here then, I guess. Make sure they get, there we go. You're good to go. Alright, now, if we add any new dinosaur to this pen that needs any other kind of enclosure forage, we're going to be in a situation again. But for now, we're good with this big old pen. What did I just see here? Health 74%. Are you stuck? I think this one is stuck. That's why they're over here by themselves. Sedate them, but we can reposition them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're stuck in place.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Alright, fossils. 3, 2, 1, 2. Alright, you do that. You need to get rested. We need to get those Mudaburasaurus eggs. I kind of got distracted and forgot about that. 4 science. So we gotta wait for the fossils to be done. That's fine. I mean, this is, like, done.
Commencing asset transfer.
Basically. Dinosaur welfare is the penalty right now, because that Struthi was injured by being bugged.
Asset delivery.
98%? How would you get worse? You lost part of your territory? I do not believe you. Well, there's that. Just a little bit more. Are you unconscious now? Let's make sure we heal you up. Alright, there's that. Muddaburas. We get you. Go. Alright, you're fine. You just need water. Defensive, skittish, and nocturnal. We'll take them. Can we do an expedition in the meantime? For some Struthi, maybe? Yep. Alright. Well, thank God for that endangered species we sold on the black market. That's really put us in the green here. That's what's saving this park right now more than anything. That $2 million, I think we lost maybe like 10% of that, if not less, on bad publicity. Mostly we just got bonuses. Let's get those Metaburosauruses released. And we'll probably call it an episode here. Unless we need more. If we need more, I'm gonna do that now so I don't forget.
If it is possible for a dinosaur to be both elegant and awkward at the same time, then the Metaburosauris takes the prize. This is a large herbivore that should make for an excellent addition to our collection.
Alright, lonely. Population 3 is insufficient. You need ground fiber, forest, and water. What did we put in here? Did we do ground fiber? None of you have ticked over yet. No, we don't have ground fiber in here, do we? Alright, so we're gonna need more. Let's get those in. You get rested. Money is dwindling here. We're gonna need to expand the pen out then. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna put in... Yeah, what were the Struthies? What did they like? Ground leaf. Okay. We'll have to put in the ground fiber over here. Kind of like in this area. Which will upset the Brachiosaurus a bit. But that's unavoidable, really. We need the Metaburros to be happy first. What is the other half of the Brachys thing here? Ground nut. Damn. Which doesn't interact with anybody's requirements whatsoever. Alright. Skittish, docile, defensive, social. Give me them all. 435, staff busy. Alright. Then we wait. Your territory is, you're good. Ground fiber is good. Everything's good. You're not even all the way over here. Where did you find all this ground fiber? I guess we do that a little bit at least then, for the Brock. I mean, I did put it in that corner, so... Staff is still busy. We're waiting on the rest then. Okay, there's that. Yep, sorry, you're good. Ready for incubation, select eggs, assign scientist. Yes, there we go. 4 treatments. We do these two because she's the one who does the fossils, yeah? So that finishes you up. 110, 40, we could wait. We're not going to introduce Struthi. There's no reason to run this right now. Oh, and we've unlocked some more species here. So, what are we at when it comes to cohabitation? 10%. You don't have enough ground leaf anymore. My god, guys. My god. There you go. It should be like all ground leaf, kinda. Okay. Your cohabitation is here also. So we need something that cohabitates with both Anki, Steg, or Sauropod. And Struthies are Anky, Stego, or Sauropod. So we need Ankies or Stegos. So I think we're going to go for an Ankylosaur, like Nodosaurus next. And you're not happy, but you're very close. I think what we'll do is we'll expand this enclosure again. We'll expand it back here another row in this corner, specifically. Like, maybe we just do this. A little bigger than I was originally planning. You know what? No, it's fine. Just build it. We've already committed to the blueprints, so we just build it. 40 seconds on the Muddas. Is the fence built? Yes. Alright, we do this. Edit your environment. You need some more tall nut still. Let me just grab this and we just do a stripe of tall nut here like that, maybe? Or maybe we just do it all back here. Because she just needs so much tall nut and crap, we might as well just fill everything with tall nut and then remove parts of tall nut that are near the viewing areas when we add new species that have other requirements. Yeah, as soon as she moves here, she should be pretty happy. Bam! 100% perfect. Alright. Struthies are still good, and then this will solve the Muttaburra's social issues. Releasing 3 more of these guys. They don't look that bad without even a pattern. As far as like a base skin goes, this isn't awful. Missing ground fiber, really? Oh, because we added more and they haven't updated yet. This will all update. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so they need more ground fiber now that there's some additional ones in here. There we go. Now that might have upset the Struthi balance. Yup. Okay, so we go a little bit more ground leaf. We're going to put that back over here. Where it kind of, there we go. Just gently remove some of those trees. 100%, 100%, 100%. Bam. All right. Let's look at the shops. They are tapped out, basically, as far as minor shops go, I think. We can't add any modules to these, realistically. Okay. They're not tapped out in terms of like our population in the shop though, so there's not too much there that we can do. We finished Struthiomimus. Let's commit to our next species here, I think. Let's take a quick look at the finances, then we'll end this episode. It's a little bit longer, but I think that's what we're gonna do. So these are still great. Guests going up, great. The Muttaburras had a nice little bump to appeal. We're at 9%. 141 appeal on those 3 Muddas there. 141 on these. Nice, nice, nice. The guest ratings, everything here is great. 99 on restroom, 98.6 on transport. That seems all fine to me. We've gotten rid of our sabotage risk. That's finally resolved itself. So we got away with selling an endangered animal without any permanent repercussions. Pretty high tier. Yeah, so let's just get our expedition on the way. We want a Stegosaurid or an Ankylosaurid. Or maybe both, but we'll need, obviously want to do one first before we get the other to make sure there's not many cohabitation issues. So we have Nodosaurus as an option. And Polacanthus. I don't think we've used either one of them yet. I would like to get things to add to the dinosaur genome library thing here. So there's Nodosaurus, and there's Polacanthus. And we don't have access to any stegosaurids. I think we'll do... I feel like Polacanthus. Underrepresented in the first game because the ankylosaurids were so strict that I personally ended up not using them that much. So let's go grab Polacanthus DNA. Do you want to do some research in the meantime? Maybe medium amenities. Maybe it is time to go for medium amenities. We could also do construction cost early if we want to make that big investment. It's a big investment, though. Staff center training is relevant, too, maybe soon. We can't do anything until we get the Polacanthus in, because we might have to do some adjustments to be able to breed them properly. $350,000 is a fairly big commitment, too, on this. Okay, we'll get the Polacanthus. We'll see if we need more points on the staff to breed them. If we do, then we'll have to do staff bonuses. If not, we can do amenities. That'll be the plan. Question is, will my plan change tomorrow? I do not know. All right, yeah, so we'll call this one an episode then. Very good, successful first hour on the second attempt, I think. I feel like this park is going to make it, although we could still have some disasters strike here. We're not really out of the woods yet. Actually, yeah, let's look at our current profit. The actual value of our profit here. Where do we actually see our full profit breakdown? Finances, a separate tab entirely. Okay, yeah, so we're pulling in 99,000 a minute. And we were doing like 10 or something before, right? Scientist wages is taking away basically half of our money. Well, not quite. So we definitely don't want more scientists. We should try to get the upgrade to reduce wages too, I think. But that one's fairly expensive. We're going to run here and see what a tick looks like when income comes in. Okay, so we're pulling in 18,000 per tick. So we've almost doubled what we were doing at the start for money. That's pretty good. So yeah, now we'll end the episode for real there. I just needed to check that stuff for my own sake.